Hey guys, so I'm going to do a little mini series on how to practice. We've heard it from our directors time and time again that we need to practice. There's some that probably do know how to practice and were given the skills to do it, and some that probably don't know how to practice and where to start and go on from there. So this series is going to help you with that. So there are quite a few reasons as to why you should practice. So for the first thing is practicing helps build onto your technique. Alright, so all your fingerings, your air, your embouchure, anything like that, that helps build onto your technique. That is why we get onto you about practicing. It helps build onto your technique. For two, it's your skills, rhythm, pitches, articulation. All those things help build you as a musician. Alright, so we're going to go through a few things here today to help you get started on how to practice. So before we start diving into the music, we always want to start with a warm-up. Now the warm-up could be a scale, it could be long tones, it could be lip slurs, anything like that. It's going to help you prepare yourself for practicing for the music, whatever it is. Alright, so if you're a wind player, it's going to build up your muscles around your embouchure. Alright, it's going to build up your lung capacity for your airflow. And depending on what you play, any type of woodwind or brass instrument besides trombone, it's going to build up your muscles, get them warmed up in your fingers, wrists, and arms. Okay, so for me as a pianist, I like to start with the scale. Alright, and that warms up the muscles in my fingers into my arms. Alright, so I'm going to start with a scale. Alright, so that is the first thing you want to do before diving into the music. Alright, you want to start with a warm-up. It helps warm up the muscles. It helps build the lung capacity for your airflow, depending if you're a wind player or not. So that is the first step when practicing. Alright, stay tuned for the next video as to what you should be doing next when you practice.